This guy's awesome. Please put your hands together for Mr. TimmyB. Yeah.
Thank you, Adam. How you doing, guys? Good. Fantastic, then. This is going to be a train wreck. Ready for this? Train wreck. I know what you're thinking. Great. Another Asian trainee comedian. That's what we need. Another one of those. Good. Yes. How are your nachos? I don't care. I was kidding. I was joking. I was going to try to slim down for you today, but it didn't occur to me until this afternoon around 4. So, yeah, it didn't happen. It didn't happen at all. I try to lose weight, but it turns out I really like food a lot and drink. I like the food and the drink. And sometimes I feel like I have like an angel and a devil on either shoulder, kind of dictating my way through my eating day. You know, like one side's kind of like, hey, Timmy, you see that moon pie? You should eat that moon pie. Go ahead, eat that moon pie. And then the other side's like, Timmy, you see that moon pie? You should totally rape that moon pie. You don't know the pain of an eating disorder until you've done a 3 to 5 stint at county for sexually assaulting a moon pie. That's what happens to me. I was in Boston recently, and I was driving down Route 1 in Saugus, and there was a gigantic sign on the side of the road, billboard, that said, "Learn to read. Dial 1-800, learn to read. Learn to type. Email us at www.thequickbrownfoxjumpsoverthelazydog.com. Some of you have had a typing class, and that helps me immensely. True story. Anybody like the movie Office Space? Show of hands, claps. Great movie, fine feature film. My roommate Darren sounds exactly like Lawrence, the neighbor from Office Space, the fucking amen guy. He sounds like that, and he never thinks before he speaks. We were walking out of the metro one night at like 4 in the morning, and great time, really drunk. 4 o'clock in the morning. There is a 6-foot black tranny hooker hanging out outside of the bar. This hooker looks at him and says, "Hey, baby. Would you like a date?" You know what he said? "Well, you know, thanks a lot, but, you know, it's like 4 in the morning. Time of day is not the issue here, man. We have a lot of things to cover and to squash before we worry about what time of day it is." That's also true. Anybody here want to sleep with a comedian? No? Nobody does. Nobody seems to, in my experience, in my vast experience. People always think that my sense of humor is going to get me laid, and it doesn't work. Here's number 76, why I'm single. Number 76, I'm on a date, 3rd date with a girl. We're sitting at a nice restaurant. We're going over the menu. We're looking at the appetizers, and she says, "Timmy, what do you think about having a kid?" And I said, "What do you mean? Like, for an appetizer?" "As long as I get a wing." There have been stranger things in a bucket of fried chicken, people. Come on, there have been stranger things, I'm almost certain. Anybody here take Adderall? Anyone? Big Adderall fans? Anyone? It's the poor man's cocaine? No? Adderall is an ADD medication, ma'am, okay? Miss, sorry, I didn't mean to man you. You're not allowed to be called ma'am until you've had your first mammogram. Fine. Miss. But Adderall is a fantastic drug, but I had a friend of mine who was totally addicted to it, and I was like, "Dude, don't you have to actually have ADD to get Adderall?" And he was like, "Well, sure. But it's easier than that. All you need to do is go online and take an online ADD test." You can do that. How do you pass an online ADD test? Fucking not take it? Or do you just start filling it in? You know, name, Timmy Brochu. Address, I want a pickle sandwich. And you're in. And you're in. I was watching History Channel today for 4 hours, because I'm a winner. History Channel, Gangland. Anybody watch Gangland? Gangland just did a whole week of Chicago gangs back in the 80s and 90s. It was fucking phenomenal. I loved it. I was in my jammies. By jammies, I mean, you know, underwear. That's it. For like a whole day. And they did this whole thing on Chicago gangs, and they were talking about how the gangs back in the 80s and 90s had a stranglehold on the north side, south side, and west sides of Chicago. You know why? Because the east side's a fucking lake. Swimming ain't gangsta, yo. That shit ain't gangsta. Buy a boathouse now, and you'll be fine. Buy a boathouse and you'll be fine. I'll leave you with this, and that's it. I got the light. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Besides that, anybody watch Family Feud? I love Family Feud. I have the Game Show Network. I'm totally addicted. Family Feud's fantastic. I was watching Family Feud the other day. Here's the topic. The topic was things that are slippery that you drop. Number 4, fish. Number 3, snake. Number 2, water balloon. Nobody got number 1, wet baby. 37 out of 100 people have dropped a wet baby. The potential is there that 63 out of 100 people have fucking thrown a wet baby. But that's just for me. Thanks, guys. I'm TimmyB. Good guys.